The line "to be or not to be" comes from which Shakespeare play?
Pass.
Does eggplant grow on a bush or a tree?
A tree.
Which celebrity has hosted SNL the most?
Pass.
Which term refers to the distance around a circle?
Circumference.
What is the main male character's name in 50 Shades of Grey?
Ooh. Pass.
The line "to be or not to be" comes from which Shakespeare play?
Pass. I don't know that one.
Which celebrity has hosted SNL the most?
Pass.
What is the main male character's name in 50 Shades of Grey?
We'll go with Steve.
Time. How do you think you did, Austin?
I'd say 2 out of 5. 40% here.
All right, well, you got in Steve's head, so we will get you on hold.
Yes, you did.
And we'll wave Steve back on in.
Steve's coming back in. Welcome back, Steve.
Thank you.
How's the hallway, Steve?
It was good. I took time to give myself a motivational speech.
Yeah.
I feel more confident than ever.
Perfect. Well, are you ready, Steve?
I am.
All right, your turn today begins in 3, 2, 1. The line "to be or not to be" comes from which Shakespeare play?
Pass.
Does eggplant grow on a bush or a tree?
Bush.
Which celebrity has hosted SNL the most?
Bill Murray?
Which term refers to the distance around a circle?
The circumference.
What is the main male character's name in 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh. Edward.
The line "to be or not to be" comes from which Shakespeare play?
Romeo and Juliet.
Time. How do you think you did?
Great. Great.
That is some confidence. That pep talk really kicked in.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see how Austin did, and go ahead and score this game. Question number 1, the line "to be or not to be" comes from which Shakespeare play? Steve passed, came back around, and said Romeo and Juliet. Austin was a double pass. Well, he passed, came back around, passed again.
Okay.
Austin, I would have expected someone who said they were good at trivia to at least have a guess on a Shakespeare play. But what do I know?
The answer is
Shakespeare's
Hamlet.
boring.
Hamlet.
So neither of you get that one.
Shakespeare is boring. I agree with that.
I mean,
It
maybe,
is,
but
yeah.
yeah. A lot of them are pretty famous.
Number 2, does eggplant grow on a bush or a tree? Steve said a bush. Austin said a tree. It is tree, and Austin leads 1-0.
No.
Question number 3, which celebrity has hosted SNL the most? Austin passed, came back around, passed again.
Another big surprise on that one.
Yeah, you didn't name a single celebrity, but that's okay. Steve said Bill Murray. It's actually Alec Baldwin.
Of course.
Man.
So Austin still leads 1-0. Number 4, which term refers to the distance around a circle? You both got this. The engineering guy probably would, and the child of a math teacher also would.
That's
of
right.
course, it is circumference.
Learned it from my
You
daddy.
both get that one correct, and Austin leads 2-1. Question 5, what is the main male character's name in 50 Shades of Grey? Steve said Edward. And Austin passed, came back around, and said Steve.
Oh.
Now, if it was Edward, Steve can tie this up. But it is not Edward. It is Christian Grey.
Christian
and Austin
Grey,
wins
son of a-
2-1.
Yeah.
So you're not good at trivia, but you're good enough.
I won. Going to Disneyland.
You are. Would you have accepted if somebody had just said Gray for 50 Shades of Grey?
Probably.
Or
Because
Christian.
That's his last name, and then, Christian. Yeah, we would have accepted either.
Yeah, that was one of those. I didn't read it, but I'll know the name as soon as I hear it.
Edward was a good guess. That's a very like
That's a Twilight.
From the same
thing.
time.
sexy
Yeah.
romantic movie name. But
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
Austin, you win $400. Well done. Congratulations.
Derp, derp, derp.